Hi, I'm Jordan Bennett with Jordan Bennett and Associates, and I'm going to speak about our showing feedback system and what that looks like. It's really important to have a system by which agents that are showing a property are being followed up with, so we can collect data and essentially determine, are there any changes we need to make, and what is the market saying about your property. So what our system looks like is we are following up with agents on showings Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The rule of thumb is that we want to check back on that showing pretty quickly and proactively. We don't want it to be too quickly. We don't want to be calling somebody 2 hours after a showing. How was your showing? Did your client like the property? What do they think? Do they want to make an offer? That can come off as desperate. It can also be counterproductive because oftentimes an hour or two after the showing, they may still be showing properties. Their client may still be kind of filtering through, which properties they saw that they liked, which ones they didn't like. But generally within a 24-hour period of showing, we're going to have a conversation with that agent and find out some really specific information. What did their client like? What did they not like? Was the property a fit? Do they want to make an offer? If not, why not? If yes, let's put it together and make a deal. But ultimately, too, we want to sell through that agent to their client. And what I mean by that is we want to address, are there certain objections that client has about the property that can be resolved? For example, the living room doesn't have enough light. Hey, that's a great question. We have actually already gotten quotes on putting skylights in, and it's actually only about $2,500 to install 2 skylights, which would just bring a ton of light into that front room. Why don't you factor that into your offer and bring that information back to your client? Great way to get somebody who may not have been in a position to write an offer now to actually write an offer. Now, I call that an objection. Sometimes you have conditions that are not overcomable. You might have somebody who, for whatever reason, comes and looks at your 2-story house and determines in the process, you know what, we really need a single story. It's too many stairs. That's not an objection. It's more of a condition because it's not really something that's overcomable. But oftentimes there are things that we can walk through with that agent and help them convey the features and benefits of your home in such a way that we can get that client to the point of writing an offer. So it's one of the most important things is bringing that data together and bringing that back to you as a seller. And not to toot our own horns, but it's one of the things that I think a lot of agents drop the ball on. In fact, when we show properties, I'll say that only 1 or 2 times out of 10 of properties that we're showing is an agent following up with us and asking us those same questions. And so feedback and getting feedback and bringing that back to you, the seller, is so important. I think it's what makes the difference oftentimes between a showing turning into an offer or going nowhere. So thanks so much for watching.